Hey folks, what's going on here? Welcome to Fingertip Tuesdays. It's myself today, Jay Dibbery, and of course you guys know who Carey is. How you doing, Carey?
Great, great, great. Hello, everyone.
Yep. Well, Oma's on the way in. Hoping she can make it, but she's stuck in something called traffic. I thought traffic just for LA, but I guess you guys have traffic out there also in Crocodile Land out there in
Oh,
Florida.
yes. Lots of it.
Today, let's talk about creating a fingerprint business legacy. I want to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, things you should take in consideration about your business. Not just how to make money, but really something you can leave for your family or other things you could do down the line if you choose not to keep working in it, but pass on to somebody else so it will keep it continuing. And here's the reason why. But just hear me out for a few minutes here. It's Black History Month. We want to celebrate the accomplishments of people in the industry. So what I did the other day, I Googled um, Black history or something special about Black in fingerprinting. But what I found online was quite disturbing. I don't find too many of anything out there about people of color making a major change in the history of fingerprinting. Not at all. Except for one particular article I'm going to share with you guys later on in the session here, but it didn't leave me in a positive state of mind. That's the reason now, of course, to celebrate Black history for us to do things better so people go online or know more about what we bring to the industry of fingerprinting. I don't care if it's mobile fingerprinting, I don't care if it's live scan fingerprinting, ink drop fingerprinting, and also my fellow brothers and sisters out there who are notaries, this is also for you too. Let's see if we find some good things about us, what we brought to these particular industries for notarization and fingerprinting, where we can celebrate our accomplishments. Not just a basic web page, or I have a fingerprint business or notary business, but what did we do to take it to a higher level? Just sit back for a second and think about this. Boy, I wish I had a red cup right now. It's like a red cup type of conversation. What accomplishments can we show that we really brought to the industry regarding this? Really, some major changes. They do exist. Or are they out there where we're able to find them? Are they out there for somebody who wants to know more about fingerprinting down the line can read about it and share with the report in school or something like that? Not what I found, which was quite disturbing, but it was part of history, but I didn't like the contents of it. Yep. And of course, we got some kids in the background there, folks, having a good time. So they're celebrating Black History Month. Well, let's keep on going right here. All right. I'm going to go here and show you folks right here. Let me chat for a second here, Carey. When I say fingerprinting, I want you guys to think about what can we do for legacy for the business then. Really, can you think of something right now what you can do while being in history books or online someplace what to remember you? Or what are you doing right now to stay control of your business without being forced or coerced to do something differently about your business? Give me 1 second here. Let me do this here for a second. So, this is what I'm recommending we should think about. Personally, for me, I'm tired of folks trying to call us up and trying to dictate to us what our prices should be. It does not make sense. Why we have to keep caving in or feel like we're pressured to keep our prices at a certain level that was the same price 10 years ago. Especially comes with fingerprinting for the rolling fee. A lot of folks in the past, 5-10 years ago, have the same prices. Then for rolling fee, not the government fee, their fees went up, okay? But not your rolling fee because we felt like we were pressured to maintain these low, crazy amounts. Now, I'm not trying to tell you guys to increase your prices. You should think about it. I can't say that. But don't let the society dictate to you what your prices should be because you know what you bring to the table. Another thing is, if you're looking at some of those prices online and they got these low prices, they try to get all this busybody work and you're trying to copy them, what makes you different from them? How can you stand out in the industry being different from the person down the street and you try to match their prices because the prices are low and they got all these people standing outside to get fingerprinted? Perhaps they staying busy, staying broke. They're so desperate to get any dollar right now, they can barely keep the doors open because their prices are too low. Did you think about that? Do you think the same price exists for homes today? There's different prices based on what neighborhood you're in. Different prices for cars. Do the gas prices stay the same as before COVID-19 are now? They almost doubled. How about food? Damn, they're tripled. But we're not running back to the grocery store fussing at the person, hey, your prices went up here, I want the lower price. They're not gonna say, okay. No. Fix your prices where you should get paid and make a living for your organization. You wanna have a legacy, not something in your window saying going out of business. You want to have a legacy where you're able to grow your business and don't let folks dictate to you how you should run and organize your business and how you should have your prices. Your prices should be put in place to be profitable. Prices, in my mind, mean profits, not poor. Prices should be profitable and productive for your organization, not broke, not poor. So, part of your legacy, just take this consideration. You can do what you want to do, but part of your legacy, you should consider your pricing model. Because you want to be around for a long time to serve the community in a positive way, in a productive way. So, stay busy, stay broke, get productive and get paid. The choice is yours. It is yours. I got something for Carey here. And Carey, I'd like to get your feedback on this one here, get your position on it.
Well, basically, because the way the industry is set up now, you basically have a blank canvas as to the type of legacy you want to leave. You can leave everything as an excellent in customer service, excellent in professionalism, and like JW was saying, you cannot go out here and follow every pattern you see. You have to be willing to sit down and reevaluate yourself and see what's best for you and your company. And if you're satisfied with the way that you're presenting yourself to your customers, the way you take care of your customers, it's just like I have things in place that once I finish with a customer, I still have a 2 or 3 day process that the customer still is in contact with me after I fingerprint them. And that's just to reassure them that I do everything that I say I'm gonna do, and they can follow up with it. If it's nothing but just a simple text message, how was everything satisfaction to your liking, or were they who first perform your service, were they professional? Would you recommend my company? Things of that nature. So, that's a legacy within itself there alone.
True.
Because nowadays, a lot of companies don't offer professionalism. They don't offer great customer service.
No.
So you find what's unique about your company and let that uniqueness separate you from all of your competitors.
That's a good point. And sometimes uniqueness counts the price behind it. It's called profit. It's kind of hard to stay unique and trying to compete with somebody who has no value in their business. They just get there for the lowest volume possible. They're attracting the wrong type of customers. So that's a good point there. Another thing I think about as for building a legacy for somebody's business, it's also for notaries too, is being found online. When was the last time you had somebody who got the first live scan done for your office, if you remember, or mobile fingerprint, your first mobile fingerprinting, your first $1 bill, your first credit card swipe? Did your organization celebrate that? Did you have some type of press release? Did you get your 50th person done, your 100th person done? 3 years in the business, 10 years in the business. Do you have any way you can let the world know that hey, I'm here? Like a press release, new hires, retirements. Press releases is another good way to get your foot out there to bring some type of legacy into your organization. Some type of credibility, some type of history goes a long way.
Yes.
Now, on the side note here, there's certain organizations you can contact for press releases, and you can post them on their sites. But in most cases, depending on what you pay, some of these press releases might be on their site for a year to 5 years. So I do encourage you, use the services too but put the press releases on your website. Also, print it out. If you can't, put it in the newspaper. Who knows? But celebrate you guys' accomplishments all the time. You got community services. You just work at the community. Do a press release. Put it on your website. Share it with the newspapers, whatever the case may be. Try and share it with the news stations. Make a YouTube video out of it.
Yeah.
All these are good ways to help build your business legacy if you have history about that now. Get some kids in the background jumping up and down because now you're fingerprinting at some type of a community event and they're happy now, and give them a thumbprint badge. People are like, what's the thumbprint badge? I can see it right now. What's the thumbprint badge? When kids come to us sometime, we give them a thumbprint badge. Go ahead, use something like a retab or something quick and dirty. Put the thumbprint on that sticker, that retab, and we give it to them. Now we come with the thumbprint badge. Or make something more fancier, a little sticker with a icon of a star. Put the thumbprint in the middle of it. They can stick onto their shirt. A sticker, not a pen, a sticker. You want to open up and get sued.
Yes.
But something like that goes a long way as to just building up legacy and building up the community awareness of what you bring to the table. That will also help you justify your fees for the service you provide, the experience you create. So you got the prices, you got the social media awareness out there. There's a lot of things you could do to help start planting seeds for your business legacy. So if someone Googles all of a sudden about history of fingerprinting, you should pop up also. Why not? Tell them, Carey, write an article on history of fingerprinting and add yourself to it. In that article, who says that article is always right?
That's true.
Add yourself to the history. Write an article about history of fingerprinting at your location. And that'd be part of the archives online. The history of fingerprinting at A&B Live Scan Place.
That's it.
History of fingerprinting at Fingerprint Notary 123. And go ahead and put it out there. There's the websites for you too. Not just for Willie Lunchmeat and Andy Gump. Create your own history too and add it out there. You need to start creating legacies for your organization, for your businesses, and celebrate all those accomplishments along the way. And I could go on, but these are just very good tips. Write your own history and put it out there. Focus on your prices, where your prices will allow your business to be around for a while before you can be part of the legacy. Be profitable. Prices should be saying be profitable. Presentation online goes a long way. What you got, Carey? I know you got a few things there too, but this is just me, because the article we both read before got me thinking about today's session. Really good.
And as African American man, I think that we should want to leave a great legacy, because fingerprinting is a very old business, and it's a good business. And you don't find, really, to be honest, that many African American people that are in it. And
in a positive way.
In a very positive way. And there are some out there that's in it, and they are trying to go the shortcut. But you have to, it's just like a newborn baby. You gotta go through the procedure, crawling, walking, before you can run, and obviously anything else. And that's why sometimes you have to look at your business. Like Jada said, you may have a competitor down the street seem like they're always busy, but you don't know, they could be one paycheck away from closing their doors because they're just trying to look busy and not making money because they just want people to come. And God only knows, they could be having rejects, and they could have bad customer service, they could have bad reviews on their website and things of that nature. I get about 20 calls a day, and people want me to adjust my price, but it's plain as day. When you log onto my website, the first thing you see is my price. So I know if you had to go on my website to get my number, you had to know what the price was going to be before you call me. So don't be so quick to jump. Put that uniqueness and make it very positive for you, because it'll pay off in the long run. Yeah, be knowledgeable and don't be, even if you don't, never mind being able to take the time to explain things to a customer and make that customer feel that when you're there for their service,
Mm-hmm.
nothing else. These are unique traits that I have picked up that I am incorporating into my business that is going to make my business unique. So when they go back next year to get recertified or re-fingerprinted again, they're going to remember the uniqueness and the way that they was treated when they called my service.
Building that legacy. One thing we'll make a commitment to, we're revamping our magazine for the association, and we're going to make the magazine available to the public also on a quarterly basis. But the newsletter for the members will stay within the membership only. And what we're going to ask you guys right now is, if you're not a member, of course, become a member. We really want to encourage that. We got some great things coming. But for the magazine for right now, if you guys got some good news you want to share, so our next issue of the magazine comes out, especially with history. History achievements of being a notary, history achievements, something you did for your organization or your business or for yourself as a fingerprint roller. Share it with us, and we'll go ahead and celebrate your accomplishments in our magazine. All right, just take advantage of it. We need to start taking care of our legacy and tell how it should be written, not being told what it might, what it should, what it not, what it not really is, but the truth from us. This is Black History Month. I'll make a commitment to the public right now. This is what we're going to do for the community, for our members. We're going to celebrate our members, celebrate those in the industry also on an ongoing basis. But we won't know what to celebrate unless you share it with us.
Mm-hmm.
So, 4 things need you guys to do for right now. Number, make it 5. First thing is to join the channel. Please join the channel and also become a member. Because if you don't become a member, Mâ-Oûmba will be here in the next session, and she's going to break my legs by telling you guys, please subscribe to the channel and become a member of the National Live Scan Association and be part of something great. And to join the association, just go to livescancommunity.com and click on the big orange productivity button. But that's livescancommunity.com, become a member of the association. Okay then? And for those who like to have more information on how to get involved in the industry, currently we have a free 15-minute consultation session for the public. You just go to livescan.chat, that's livescan.chat, like chit chat, and schedule a call to speak to a member advisor. But until then, be safe, have fun. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry to cut you off. We have Wanda. I wanted to address your question. Is the background noise, is it off of my mic or is it off of JW mic, or do you have a question you'd like to ask?
Oh, thank you. There's too much background noise. I wasn't sure was the feedback or not. And Wanda, if you're still there, just let us know, okay? Or leave in the
Yes.
if you look at the session later on, just leave it in the comment section. And for
In the
those
comment
listening
section.
right now, if you hear any type of background noise, let us know so we get addressed for the next session. All right? Okay, folks, until then, be safe, have fun, get in trouble, but don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
That's right. Bye for now.
Bye for now.